Hey everyone, back with another episode of Scooch and Steve, and today I want to talk about setting goals. So I like to kind of keep these episodes short and sweet so that I can kind of walk you guys through just suggestions that I hear from other people, lots of intellectuals that I meet at various places, and talk about different things with them, and ultimately I like to kind of siphon them to you guys to give you guys some quick little nuggets of knowledge. Today, talking about goals, I wanted to just go through a couple that I set for myself and ones that you guys can maybe do yourself. Goal making as a person, as a human being, will result in better productivity. So Harvard Business Review is something that I follow all the time. I'm a big fan just of the data that they have. Just the sheer quantity of it's pretty impressive, but they do all these really awesome studies about people, with massive groups of people, like hundreds of thousands, just because everybody's kind of interested in being involved with their studies, just based on the outcomes that they've done in the past. So one recent one that they published was about goal setting, and on average they're seeing that the people that do set goals, like weekly or bi-weekly goals for themselves personally, outside of business, you're 30% more productive. So 30% is huge. I mean, that's kind of a tectonic difference in your life. Like if you're going to be 30% more into doing things towards a goal, there's absolutely no reason why you shouldn't be setting those. So as far as my goals go, one of the things that I like to do is I like to set goals around tangible tasks in my daily life. So very, very simple things, like all the way down to like 3 things around the house. So for example, my daily goal is I want to do between 2 to 4 things around the house, like of cleaning or organizing. So those are kind of mashed together, but you know, those could be anything. So every day when I wake up, I do 1 or 2 things, and then before I go to sleep, I do 1 or 2 things. And that type of productivity is huge, because doing that every day, extrapolate that out to each week, you know, that's between, let's say, just for argument's sake, like 15 to 20 tasks around the house a week that I'm knocking out just by breaking it down into a daily goal, which is huge. Like, instead of front loading it all at the beginning of the week and you're like, all right, I gotta do laundry, I gotta do the dishes, I gotta do I gotta clean my room, I gotta clean the bathroom, I gotta sweep, I gotta mop, I gotta do all this stuff, I gotta take out the trash, like all these different like operational things around the house. As you kind of get older and start maintaining your household, you realize that unless you have some sort of systematic way of getting things done, it can kind of pile up to the point where you're spending a Sunday night cramming laundry into the washing machine, hoping that it's going to be done in time for Monday. So creating some sort of systematic week of just very simple, small tasks each day, like emptying the dishwasher could be one day, and the next day you could do the dishes if all else fails. I like to kind of mash those 2 up together, or if all else fails, you put your laundry in the washing machine one day, and then the next day you put it in the dryer. Those are 2 separate goals on 2 separate days. So based on the Harvard Business Review study of goal setting, I kind of like to take it down a level even lower than that with the systematic daily approach of knocking out tasks, because I find that I am more productive by setting goals in my life and in Scooch's life as well. She has her own set of goals. She likes to make lists, like little to-do lists each day that she wants to knock out, and that's a whole nother thing. I talked about Word notebooks in a previous episode that you guys could check out, kind of the importance of tangible writing, physical writing. But I kind of like to take the daily goal as more of a broad sense. So I'm not necessarily trapped or pigeonholed by my goals themselves. I have like a nice space in between there. But Harvard Business Review is a great source for information about goal setting and how to become more productive. And I found that those daily goals are the best for me. They might be different for everyone else. You might want to set weekly ones. You might want to set, bi-weekly ones, whatever works for you. But there's all different types of task management software that you can use. But ultimately, if you keep them broad and you keep thinking about them each day, it is good. It is good for you to let's say you have a terrible day at work or something like that. If you come home and you knock out your 2 daily goals, all right, at least I hit my goals for the day, like my personal goals, and you're going to be more productive because of it, because you're helping yourself mentally, and that's kind of the basis of your life is your mental state. But different conversation. This is all about setting goals. Go for it. Try it. Let me know below in the comments if you guys have set goals in the past. If you have any suggestions for goals that I should set or Scooch should set, let us know. I'm happy to try it. I think life hacking around all the time savers and all the different types of goal setting is huge, and based on science, with all of these people saying that goal setting is a way to become 30% more productive, at least 30%, there's absolutely no reason why I shouldn't be doing this, or you should not be. So give it a try. Let me know in the comments below, or email us, scoochandsteve@gmail.com, and I will see you guys again for another episode tomorrow, and feel free to subscribe. And I'll see you tomorrow.